Hello there, Tyrant here, and I just finished watching episode 3 of the Girls' Last Tour, and I was actually interested to see this because I read a little snippet of the synapse for this episode prior to um, my last recording, and I was really excited because, one, as they're trying to get to the higher levels of this world or the city, they get to interact with a new character. So there are people in this world, well, trying to survive and have their own lives, I would say. They meet, they meet this, I think they're called them map scribes. I don't know the proper term, but a person who creates maps uh, and it has a really interesting interaction. One, they almost die because of him trying to make a bridge from this building, and two is you actually pointing a gun at him. This is really interesting because you can tell the the level of danger in this world, and for the most of the first half of the episode, I would say she has a gun pointed at him, you know, and it within time you still um within time she puts the gun away, but you would feel that there's still that feeling of danger behind in their minds. um, but uh, to add this next level of interaction with another character, uh, not only it kind of is interesting because it's someone new they have to talk to, that it feels like they haven't spoken with someone else in a while. It's only been these two, and it's nice to see how other people would interact with each other. But also, this episode had an interesting thing because she was contemplating why they keep living for. What's the reason? All they do is find food, uh, store it, then find the next source of food, and they just go on. Well, this guy, he lives to create maps, and that is his like goal in life, is just to make maps. And he actually was about to uh, die and willing to die for the loss of his maps. Uh, but it's one of those things that it's interesting to note that what's your reason for living here, and she and you were trying to both think about that. And in the back of their minds, I have a feeling that they both just live for each other, and it would be hard if one of them perished. I truly feel that. But it was wonderful to see towards the end. The Not only was when they found like the elevator to the next floor, that there was a wonderful sunset and then a beautiful city nightlife with all the streetlights. It kind of gives you a different feel of the city because it's just a dying, or not dying, it's dead, a dead city, and them just trying to survive in this world. And it was good to see another level of world building, I would say. What would happen after they parted ways at the end, I don't know. But it's nice that they noted, will they ever meet again? It's something interesting since you don't get to see or interact with people every so often. So crossing paths with another is interesting to note. So we'll see what happens. So those are my thoughts for this episode. It was really interesting just to get this idea. So until next time, thanks for watching.